Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244 and in this Dartmoor challenge video we'll be covering 10 challenges and a lot of them are going to be redacted challenges as well. So this is the one you're going to want to watch. My name is Mr. Freeze2244. In this video we'll be covering the Matter of Loyalty challenge, which is a redacted challenge, the Matter of Justice challenge, a Matter of Guilt challenge, the Ding 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 challenge, a Private Moment challenge, Elementary My Dear Diana challenge, Dog's Secrets challenge, Do You Like Dags challenge, House Cleaning, which is all the clues, and Nothing As It Seems challenge. That's 10 challenges in one. It's a long way to go, but you can do it all in one run, and this is how you're going to do it. We're going to bring along all the default equipment. You can bring along the lockpick if you have it. If you don't have it, it's fine. I'm going to show you another route anyway. I'm going to show you how to get a crowbar. Don't worry about it. But yeah, if you're missing the challenges I've covered so far, there's a link in the description of the whole playlist of Dartmoor that I've covered so far and challenges. Shout out to Square Enix for giving me a free early access copy to the game. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, it's a long way to go through this video, and I've been covering a lot of challenges in one go. And the reason why I haven't separated them is because a lot of them will require the several repeated steps, so there's no point in me doing that. I may as well do it all in one go, and this is the solution that I came up with. So first of all, we're going to need the staff disguise. We're going to need a disguise anyway before we get to the ultimate disguise in the map, which is the investigator's disguise, but we're going to get that in a little bit. First of all, we're going to get this guy's disguise in here, jump through the window, pull out a coin, open the door, throw a coin on the floor outside. Staff, a member of staff is going to come out here to investigate the noise. We're going to go ahead and subdue him, take his clothes, and then we're going to hide his body too. Grab the coin, take his clothes, hide his body. It's going to be like a closet around the corner. From this point we're going to go and get a crowbar. So if those of you that haven't got a lockpick, the crowbar is the next best bet for the map. You can get the master key a little bit later on, but you still need a lockpick or a crowbar to get in the room to get that master key anyway. And I haven't found the other 4 keys. I don't know if there's more than one master key, but yeah. So what you need to do is go behind this big greenhouse here. And at the back, there's going to be a crowbar and set up some crates. If you want to go and grab that, you can also use this as a melee weapon too. There we go. So right now we're just going to head back to the house, and we're going to go to where the investigator is going to be. He's going to isolate himself down the same corridor where he actually took this disguise. So we're going to go and grab that disguise. We need to do all the investigations. I'm going to show you where all the clues are. I'm going to show you where the secret room is. I'm going to show you all the disguises. I'm going to show you all these challenges that you're going to take out and just tick off one by one. There's 10 challenges in this one. I think it's the most I've ever done in one video. So yeah, we just need to wait for this investigator to come over to this area. He's going to like stand in front of us. We're going to knock him out, grab his disguise, and then we're basically free to roam the entire house. So knock him out when you're free to do so. Then go ahead and hide his body in the crate, closet, crate. There we go. Crate, closet, crate. There we go. I've got his disguise. Now we need to talk to the butler, but we need to wait for Alexa first to come downstairs and talk to us first before we can engage and talk to the butler. Because we need the butler to check off all the clues that we're going to discover and stuff like that. It helps to keep track of where they all are. We're just trying to kill time right now.
Mr. Whitman, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution. handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand...
When the butler asks for the compensation, just click the button to engage, so he can take you up to the room. We're going to jump ahead of him, so we can investigate the room real quick before he even gets up there. So, you just want to follow where I'm going. We need to go up 2 flights of stairs. Actually, no we don't, because it's on the other side. There we go, we only need to go up 1 floor. So where you need to actually go is Zachary's room, so it's going to be in the top right. So it's just behind these 2 bodyguards right here. There's 6 clues in the room, so you just follow exactly what I'm doing, and I'll tell you which ones are which. So pull out your camera, scan the glass of whiskey that's by the side of his bed, scan the body. So that's 2 clues.
The dead body of Zachary.
One of the clues is going to be on the laptop, that's 3.
Alexis' little brother. I wonder what happened.
There's going to be a suicide note next to the fire, that's 4. There's a secret room on the other side of the room, just pull out the book, that's 5. And there's going to be a map inside as well, that's 6. So all the clues you got for this room are now completed. Next we're going to need to wait for the butler to outside so we can talk to him. Because we need to go and get some notes off him,
He was found dead in his bed.
including the list of all the suspects. So we can again check mark all the clues that we find in each room.
However, Madam Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
That means the staff were off duty. And Madam Carlyle and her security arrived this morning. That means Madam's family and myself, as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material.
I wish we could skip some sections of the conversation, like by spamming the X button or something. Because sometimes you don't want to hear the conversations again and again, you wish you could just skip them.
Solve the case, and I will take you to Madam Carlyle.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, do you have enough evidence to present your case for Madam Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me.
So now we need to go and get some more evidence, because we have enough to... Actually, no we don't. We need to get to all the rooms in the house. Of all the where the locations of each member of the house is room. We need to find the clues in each room, and we're going to start off with the butler. We're going to go into his place and scour the place for his clues. I think there's 3 in there, if I remember correctly. Use your lockpick or use the crowbar on the door. So there's a note on the table, go grab that. There's a notebook in the fire, grab that, that's 2. There's a master key on the shelf. And there's just some poison pills on the shelf as well. So that's all clues, and you'll get the objective at the top right corner of your screen checking off as well, one by one, which will be the house cleaning. So that should be 2 out of 5 right now. Next, we're going to go to another room and find some more clues. I think it's Emma and Gregory's room. Yeah, top left.
Proving he didn't fight it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madam Carlyle.
So again, you can use your key on here because we picked up the master key.
Leads to Emma and Grace.
So in here, there's 4 clues. So there's 1 on the bedside table. 1.
Now this is interesting.
There's going to be a keychain on the floor. That's 2. There's some shoes on the floor. So scan that with your camera. And do you like dags? Is the challenge completed when you pick up the cane? It should be 3 out of 5 now for house cleaning as well. We are actually going to use the cane on this secret switch to access this room. And again, that's Dog Secrets. Challenge should pop up for you in the top right corner of your screen, so that's that one done as well. The elementary My Dear Diana disguise has been completed as well for this one as well. So we're checking these off. So pick up that note that was inside. So we now have the evidence for a couple of situations now. So we can now pronounce we can now tell Alexa about the suicide of Zachary, and we need the evidence for the rest of them now. So the final place is Rebecca's room, so we need to come in and get the clues in here. One of the clues you need to scan that's going to be on this buffet right here. Next is going to be this laptop. I believe there's only 2 in here, that's the only 2 that's in the room. If you're interested as well, if you move this painting, there's a secret mirror behind here, that's where the lawyer is. If you actually get the lawyer's disguise and hack his laptop, that will check off 2 challenges if you were interested in that. But we are going to move on to the next area of interest, and that's going to be the greenhouse. So yeah, if you are interested, there's a lawyer in here, you can peep on him. You can isolate him and take him out and then look at his laptop. So that's just completely up to you, that's optional. Don't think that requires a separate ready or anything. But yeah, we need to go down to the greenhouse now. You also need to talk to Emma as well to get an alibi. But considering she can't provide one, we can implement her. So let's go and talk to her first before we go to the greenhouse.
Carla, can you tell me where you were yesterday?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might
So
have
finish
got
all the
the
lines of
opposite.
questioning before we move on.
Presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else she wanted?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to
With any of
mind.
these challenges, we don't have to ask anyone else any questions, so
I did get a
we're literally
feeling
only just going to be
he was
asking
depressed,
Emma all the
not
questions,
sad.
and that's it.
I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
So from this point now, we need to go to the greenhouse and discover the final clue. I think it's 1 clue or 2 clues, I'm not completely sure now. I'm pretty sure you have to just scan a book that's inside and discover the machine. That's it, that's 2 clues, my bad. I'm not sure if you have a key for this, so you can use your crowbar or your lockpick on this door if you have it. 47 will take notice of the machine. All you need to do is pull out your camera and scan the book, and now you have enough evidence to implement Emma. So that's all the clues collected. You should have the house cleaning challenge completed as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4 challenges down so far.
60 to 64 kilograms.
So all we've got to do now is go and talk to the butler, and he will lead us to Alexa's room so we can provide her with all the evidence and give him, let her know who done it and who didn't do it. Because we need to check off 3 challenges so we can play all options out. We're going to blame the butler, we're going to blame Emma, and we're going to blame the suicide.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
So the reason why I'm following him and not going after Alexa herself, because the place where Alexa's office is, you're not allowed on that floor unless the butler is with you. So yeah, that's why we're talking to the butler and we're going to follow him there through so we don't get aggroed. May as well take this opportunity to say subscribe if you are brand new to the channel and if this is helping you out, and yeah, if you're interested in more guides, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Drop a like as well if it's getting you through these challenges nice and easily. And a bit of a cheap plug there, I don't ever usually do that during a video. think, to be honest, this is probably one of the longest challenge videos I've ever done. I could be wrong on that, but I think this is the longest. The most one. It's definitely the most challenges in one video I've done. But yeah, we're allowed in our office now. Just before you sit down though, make a save point, because we are going to reload these, otherwise we can't check off all the challenges that we're going to do. So before you sit down, just go ahead and save that point, and we are going to reload this save twice a little bit later on. So first of all, the first person you're going to accuse is Emma. So make sure you select Emma when the option pops up for you. When you get the option again, just make sure you say that you want the case files for your payment, and she will give you the open up the safe and give you the case file for free. So that's one objective completed. If you are still going for that, you can still get Silent Assassin if you want to, but for this method, don't touch her yet. We needed to go somewhere else first. So from finishing that conversation and actually accusing Emma, you will get the Matter of Justice challenge completed for you. That was also a redacted challenge, so that is another one of the challenges ticked away. So the next thing we've got to do now is just wait for Alexa to walk to the room where her husband is. Is that her husband? No, her brother. Sorry about that. Her brother. We need to go wait for her to go to see her brother, and then we're going to take a picture of them two talking in the room. Well, he's not going to talk; he's dead. But we're going to see take a picture of her talking to him, and that will unlock a private moment challenge. So let's fast forward through that till that event. So we need to make sure we're standing in the right spot for this, because it can be a little bit tricky to actually get the shot properly. I think we need to do it from behind as well, because when it did take the picture, it vibrates after you've done it to confirm that you've got the challenge completed. So I'm taking the picture here as she's sitting down, but I didn't really get the challenge until I stood over here and did it. If you've done it right, it will pop up in the top right corner of your screen. I do recommend just spamming the pictures really until you get it. But that's the perfect moment challenge completed. So now we can reload the save and move on to the next part. So for this option, after you've reloaded the save, just accuse Zachary, and yeah, just let it all play out, and accept the case file again, and then she'll go outside and do the same thing that Zachary did. And yeah, that will complete the Matter of Guilt challenge, which is also another redacted challenge completed. And then once you've done that, we can reload the save, and we'll do it one more time, and this time accuse the butler. So I'm not going to let this play out, because you know there's no need to show it, because I've just explained it to you. Just let this all play out. You'll know when you have to reload by what happens to Alexa Carlisle. So once that happens, and once your challenge has popped up, reload the same save, that time select accuse butler. So in this final load, we have to accuse the butler itself, which is Mr. Fernsby, and we're going to have to let this all play out, because we need to follow her, because she goes downstairs for a meeting. But this challenge here, just by accusing Mr. Fernsby, the butler, it will unlock the Matter of Loyalty redacted challenge as well. So after that, we're going to need to follow all the way downstairs to the meeting. So yeah, let's skip to that part. So once you've done this, follow her all the way down into the meeting room, and then just wait there. So now we're here, we can now initiate our next challenge, which is going to be the Nothing As It Seems challenge. So all we need to do is basically stand at this point right here and just take some pictures until you feel that vibration again on your controller. If you're on PC, I don't know how it triggers, but you know, we just need to stand here really pretty much and take a picture as when the meeting starts, and you'll get the Nothing As It Seems redacted challenge as well. So the only challenge that we have left after this is the Ding 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 challenge, and we're going to do that after this meeting is finished. And as soon as that meeting is finished, we can go ahead and ring this bell, and Alexa's going to get a little bit angry, and that's when the challenge will pop up for you. I'm not sure if you can do it during this meeting or whatever, but you'll feel free to try if you want to. If you can save it, just in case it goes wrong. But I would recommend just waiting until this meeting's finished, ring the bell, and then you'll have your final challenge. And that will be 10 challenges unlocked, and that will take you about 30 minutes overall, because that's without any of these edits in this video itself, this would have been 30 minutes long. So that's how long it would have taken just by completing all these challenges. Nice and easy. 10 challenges out of the way. Easy. This is what we're going to do. We'll ring the bell right now. That will complete the ding 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 challenge. And there we go. That's how you do all 10 challenges there. So there we go. That's how you do all 10 challenges. I really do hope that helped you out. A lot of challenges there. And it's a very long-winded video. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on this video if it did help you out though. Subscribe if you are brand new to the channel if you haven't already. And hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Consider supporting me on Patreon or becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below or clicking the link in the description. Also, you can click the other link in the description, the full playlist of challenges that I've covered for Dartmoor so far. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.